All right, friends. Not a whole lot going on today, but I got a blind dice bag in. So, a couple of cool mail day items. So, I thought I'd show you a couple of non misprinted mail day items. Now, first off, a fun thing to show. Back in the day, I played Draw Go Control Blue. And my playset of counterspells was basically something like this. Get it set up correctly so you can see it centered. The masks and 7th edition counterspells here are the same ones that I played back in the day. I think back in the day I had an actual beta counterspell, and then the other one was an arena counterspell. These I've picked up recently. I ended up having this out of a pack at some point. This one I just picked up. Really cool. This was a Japanese book promo from some magazine. I think it was a manga magazine of some sort. When they came out, they were about 15 bucks. They're already up to about 20. So if you want to get one of these with the 5th edition art, they're just really, really nice. That Hannibal King art. They're only available in Japanese. But I would encourage, if you're interested in picking one up, you'd better get it pretty soon, because I'm pretty sure that's a one and done deal. Just a quick tip from me. Couple of cool things. I went ahead and cashed in the rest of my Card Kingdom credit. I have decided that I like etched foils. They are pretty cheap in comparison to the regular foils out of Modern Horizons 2. And, I got these for less than half the cost of non-etched foil Scalding Tarns. And in my opinion, there's one of two things that are going to happen. Either they will they will either normalize to some degree and they will be accepted, and so the price will kind of normalize and get closer to the non-etched foils, or they'll go so poorly that they'll be discontinued and then they'll be treated as some sort of oddity, and at that point the price should still some degree of normalize. Picked those guys up. Picked up a couple more neat swamps. I think that's the direction that my Pox deck is going to go. Gotta love the old frame chalices. And I still need one more of those. And here's another bet that I'm making. I'm not sure if it's going to pan out the way I thought, but I'm going a little bit in on Douthy Voidwalker. I think he's very nice. I think he's extremely powerful. And we'll see if that investment pays off. Just one playset for me to play with, and then I have a normal extended art playset and an extra etched foil playset. Anyway, one more item. Something that's cool that's happened in the last couple of years is people in the misprint community, as you send people things, have been sending art to each other. So my buddy Garrett sold me a card and gave me a great deal on it, and signed a card for me. And I guess I've got number 5 in the signature series, so that's really cool. That's going to go in my binder as well. Anyway, now that we've messed around enough, I bought a blind dice bag from, hopefully you can't see my address there, what is that? Metallic Dice Games. I'm about as susceptible as anyone to the advertising algorithm, and I think they started advertising to me on Instagram and said $10 for a blind dice bag, and you get a dice bag, you get the bag, you get a set of, I can't remember if that was that one or the other one. I bought 2 different things. Let's see what we got here. Oh no, this is the other one. Oh, okay. This is another one. So this was this was a Misfit Metal set. So this is 16 bucks, and you got to adopt a Misfit set of factory seconds scratched or dented metal dice. Now, I don't know about anybody else. I am going to throw my dice. I'm going to roll them. I'm going to throw them in a bag and carry them around. So a couple scratches and dents are not a big deal to me. So it was like 16 bucks for a full set. So let's see what we got here. These seem kind of nice. I think these are from all their normal sets, and I don't know. Okay, so I can see this one's got some little dings on it, but that's nice and hefty. This one actually matches a 20-sided that I think I have from them that I got as an oops, we messed up for my Grand Prix tournament once. Kind of a standard blue. That one's pretty rough, but metal die. The 10 is pretty nice. And I really like that 20. That 20 is really slick. I think that 20 is probably worth the cost of admission on its own. I really don't see any major scratches or dings on that fellow. Okay, maybe a little ding there. Well, this one is barely messed up at all, and that is worth the price of admission alone, because those things tend to sell for 10, 15 bucks anyway. We've got a couple that are pretty rough, but they're just fine for rolling or using for whatever else. Now your metal dice, remember to use those on a mat. The other one that I got, what was this? This was an Arctic Storm Unicorn set, because it was also on sale for like 11 bucks instead of the 13, because I bought this set from my local shop. If I can get it to focus. This is the resin poly icy opal red set that I bought for retail from Wizards Asylum, and man, they are just gorgeous. They're kind of a matte finish, and I really loved them, so I went ahead and went to their website and caught their 4th of July sale. I have another blind bag set that I'm going to get in, and I'll do a video for that later too. So this is the Arctic Storm set, because I wanted a kind of companion to the Icy Opal red, and I think that is a nice companion set. It looks a lot lighter in person than it does on the website, because on the website it looked like it had a lot darker insides. But these are really nice, and it's kind of a light with a gold instead of a matte with a silver. And I think we did just fine. My whole invoice is about 30 bucks. Now that's without these, which if you're a dice goblin like me, you tend to sometimes spend a few bucks on dice. But again, that nice, beautiful, like bronzy 20 is a really good deal there. So anyway, I'm excited for the next one, which are the actual blind bags, because I have no idea what came in them, and I need some actual dice bags, because all of my bags have been stolen or walked off or lost in moves or whatnot. But anyway, just a fun little thing for today. Hope you guys have a happy Friday, and I'll see you again soon.